Tesla's stock isn't falling because the business is broken. It's pulling back because Tesla and Elon Musk are quietly redesigning the world's energy and AI infrastructure. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening beneath the surface, why Tesla stock corrected this week, what SpaceX is really becoming, and how batteries, solar, AI, and something called Cybercar all connect into one long-term blueprint. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this volatility may actually represent an accumulation phase for long-term investors, not a collapse. Hi, this is Ken. This past week was intense. Tesla stock moved from the low 400s and 30s toward the 400 level. We saw headlines about weaker European deliveries. We saw big moves from SpaceX. We heard new signals around batteries, energy, and even new vehicle naming like Cybercar. On the surface, it feels chaotic, but when you zoom out, a pattern starts to appear. Let's start with what this stock drop is not. This drop is not Tesla losing its technology lead. It is not Tesla suddenly becoming an average car company, and it is not evidence that EV adoption is collapsing. Price moves tell you what traders are doing. They do not automatically tell you what the business is becoming. There are three main forces behind this week's pullback. First, European delivery data. Yes, some countries showed weaker Tesla sales, but the broader EV market did not fall off a cliff. What we're really seeing is relative softness, not structural collapse. Second, valuation sensitivity. Tesla is priced on future potential: AI, robotaxis, robots, energy scale. When expectations are high, even small disappointments can cause large price swings. Third, the broader tech market was soft. In weak markets, high-growth names are usually the first to get sold. Put those three together, and you get a sharp-looking drop that feels scary, but structurally, nothing about Tesla's mission changed. Now let's shift to SpaceX, because this is where things get interesting. Most people still think of SpaceX as a rocket company. That description is becoming outdated if you look at what SpaceX is actually building. A massive global Starlink network, tighter integration with xAI, early concepts around orbital compute. A different picture emerges. SpaceX is evolving into a space-based AI infrastructure company. Here's the key idea. AI does not just need smarter algorithms, it needs enormous electricity, extreme compute density, and stable global connectivity. On Earth, data centers are hitting limits, power constraints, cooling challenges, regulatory friction. Space solves many of these problems naturally. You have near-continuous solar energy, vacuum cooling, and a global communications mesh already in place through Starlink. Space becomes a logical environment for large-scale AI. This is why xAI matters. Not simply to build another chatbot, but to control where AI runs. SpaceX provides the physical layer. xAI provides the intelligence layer. Together they form vertically integrated AI infrastructure. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's early-stage industrial architecture. Now, let's bring it back to Tesla. Most people still describe Tesla as an EV company. That label misses the point. Tesla's real focus is energy infrastructure. Cars are endpoints. Energy is the foundation. Ask yourself a simple question. Why is Tesla investing so heavily in batteries? Why solar? Why Powerwall? Why grid-scale storage? These are not random side businesses. They are pieces of an integrated energy stack. This is where the 4680 battery becomes important. Most discussions focus on energy density or range, but the real breakthrough is manufacturing. Tesla's dry electrode process removes solvent steps, eliminates massive drying ovens, shrinks factory footprints, cuts energy consumption. This is not just a better battery, it's a better factory. Tesla is patenting how to manufacture at scale, cheaply, and fast. That is infrastructure thinking. Now connect that to solar and Powerwall. The goal is not selling panels. The goal is controlling the entry point of energy. Solar generates, Powerwall stores, homes consume, EVs charge, one closed loop. The result? Less purchased electricity, lower transportation cost, lower logistics cost. Tesla is not just trying to make cars cheaper, Tesla is trying to lower the cost of civilization. Now zoom out. SpaceX builds communication and compute infrastructure above Earth. Tesla builds energy and mobility infrastructure on Earth. Above, below, one vertical stack. AI, robots, and robotaxis sit on top of that stack. This is not a collection of random companies. It's one planetary-scale architecture. This brings us to the Cybercar name. Previously, we heard Cybercab, which implies Robotaxi only. Cybercar is broader. Personal ownership, fleet vehicles, Robotaxi service, one platform, multiple use cases. This suggests Tesla may be redesigning its entire vehicle lineup around autonomy-first platforms, not experimental, mass scale. So what does all of this mean for Tesla stock? It means we are in a phase of heavy infrastructure build, high capital investment, complex narratives, confusing headlines. Historically, these phases look messy, but they often precede exponential monetization. In the near term, I'm watching a few things. Can Tesla reclaim the 450 level with volume? Does the 400 zone hold as support? Do we see official usage of the Cybercar name? Do SpaceX and XAI continue showing deeper integration? These will tell us a lot about timing, but timing is not the same as direction. Let me close with a long-term investor perspective. Tesla is not optimizing for next quarter. Tesla is optimizing for the next technological era. If you understand the infrastructure layer, you stop fearing volatility. You start recognizing accumulation phases. Long-term investors don't ask, why did Tesla drop? They ask, what is Tesla becoming? Thanks for watching today. If this video helped clarify the bigger picture, please consider liking and subscribing. And as always, enjoy your life with Tesla. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home, I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.